What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another edition of the Tactic Tester. This is the series where we put creators' tactics to the test using my custom database. Now, what makes this database exceptional is the fact that all the players have their attributes frozen at 13 for the entire season, so it's all about the tactic. We've had a number of creators on the series already, so let's refresh and take a look at our top 10 leaderboard. So then, guys, here is the top 10 leaderboard, and as you can see, my guy 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 is still at the top of the tree with his 4-3-1-2, the incredible Hulk formation. 103 points for Gareth in this one, getting himself 33 victories, 132 goals scored, which is absolutely phenomenal. Stick Piano and Miron prop up that top 3 places, doing very, very well with their particular 4-3-3s. Sticks obviously being that strikerless formation that we've seen. At the opposite end of the table, I am now at risk with 3 creators coming on to today's episode. My 4-2-3-1 is there, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is there, and Ralph as well, the 2 guys submitted from my Discord channel. So what makes this database so special? Let me show you. So guys, this is the database. As you can see, the Hood Gaming Super League. We have 20 teams in this division. We will play everybody twice. There are 19 teams from around the world. As you can see, Atletico Madrid, Ajax, Barca, Benfica, Dortmund, etc. And Hood Gaming FC. That is the team that my tactics, or the tactics, the creators' tactics, will be plugged into. What makes this so special? If we go on to, let's have a look at Liverpool today. We go on to Liverpool. As you can see, they do still have all of their players, as you kind of would expect in the team if we go and sort it that way. But let's go on Virgil van Dijk. As you can see, 13s for everything. That is what makes this Tactic Tester database so unique. They all have 13s for everything. It's frozen for the entire course of the season. It's all down to the manager and their tactics. So if we go back onto Jurgen Klopp, I've not amended the manager stats at all, because obviously that's exactly what makes the manager unique. Obviously, as you can see, Klopp has his patented 4-3-3 DM style, playing style direct. It says it's listed as a tiki-taka. It's probably more of a gegenpress if you ask me, but there you go. That is how the game has identified Jurgen Klopp. If we go on to PSG, for example, boo, everybody hates PSG. We'll go on Marquinhos again. As you can see, every player has 13s for every attribute. But if you go on Poch, he is here 4-3-3 DMY, standard playing style with a gegenpress. There's probably a bit more what you would expect from Klopp at Liverpool. In terms of the Hood Gaming team, this is who we have. If we go into the squad, you can kind of see some of the names. Basically, the names in here are the best of the rest. If you're not part of those 19 teams, you're probably in here. So obviously, as you can see, Harry Kane, Declan Rice, Ciro Immobile, among a few as part of this team. So what we do is we put the tactic in, we simulate the whole season and see who comes out on top of the Hood Gaming Super League. As you can see, the fixtures screen is here. We play everybody twice and we find out how everybody's tactics stacks up on our leaderboard. So without any further ado, let's meet today's first creator. Up first today, we have a creator submitting a tactic from my Discord channel. If you want to be part of this series as well, please do visit the link at the top of the description. That will take you to my Discord server. We have a channel in there for tactics tester submissions. Throw the FMF file in there, any images of success, etc. Throw it in there. I will pin the comment and we will get through to you and get you on this series, just like we have done here with Poobington. Interesting name. He's got a 4-3-3. It is a recreation of Barcelona from 2011. It's the version 2. He's got 2 versions of this, one with an attacking down the left and one with an attacking down the right. I didn't really think it made a difference, so I selected one. We've got the attacking down the left hand side. And this is what he's got. Sweeper keeper in defend, fullback on support, ball playing defender on defend, central defender on defend, wing back on support, a halfback on defend. Obviously, that is the Busquets role in that Barcelona team. A deep line playmaker on support, a Mezzala on attack, inverted wingers on both sides, and then the false 9 up top. If we quick pick the team, you can kind of see who he is going to have in his team. Livakovic in goal, Castagne, Koundé, Torres, Gaia, Rice, Locatelli, Souček, Chiesa, Kostic, and then Harry Kane as that false 9. We are going to simulate an entire season in this Super League format and see how this tactic gets on. So the first creator secures their first title. We have another title winner here. The 4-3-3, the Barcelona recreation, finishes top of the Hood Gaming Super League with 75 points, 22 victories, 9 draws, 7 losses, 83 goals scored, and 32 goals against, giving them the goal difference of plus 51. A very good season, but I don't think this will be good enough to break it into our top 10. Winning the title, regardless, is a very, very important thing, and this tactic has done just that. It has gone and won the league, which is basically the minimum requirement for things. Now, in terms of goals scored and some of the stats, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 𝙤𝙗 is an interesting top goal scorer for the club, coming out with the top goal scorer goals in 16. He's also got the most assists as well in 10, so he was obviously a key player for the team, and also the highest average rating. And then if we go down and look at the team stats, it was the second best goal scoring team in the division with 83 goals. It was the best defensive team with only 32 goals conceded. Very, very nice there. And then the yellows and reds we don't really care about, but a very good return and getting us off to a flyer with another victory. Let's move on to creator number 2. So then creator number 2 is a guy who's from my Discord again. He's also very, very active in my live streams. We are shouting out Muscab, who has submitted his 4-2-2 asymmetric spin. Now, this is a very, very interesting formation. I'm very intrigued to see how this does work. I think it could be a very, very good one in this match engine. Goalkeeper on defend, wing back on support on the right hand side, central defender on cover on the right hand side, ball playing defender on defend on the left hand side, wing back on support, central midfielder on automatic. So basically they are on the positive mentality, so not too attacking, not too defending, and they change as the style of the game changes. A 𝘼𝙗𝙗 on attack, who will obviously run into this sort of area here. Then we've got an inverted forward on attack, an attacking midfielder on attack, a false 9 on support, and a advanced forward on attack. Very right hand heavy here, I will say, but I'm very intrigued to see how this does get on. With a quick pick of the best 11, these are the players that will be occupying those roles. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 in goal, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯, Torres, 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Gaya, Rice, Thomas Soucek, 𝘼𝙗𝙗, 𝘼𝙗 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Maxi Gomez, and then Harry Kane up top. We're going to simulate the season again. I'll be back at the end of the season. So then, guys, end of the season, and Muscab's 4-2-2 asymmetric formation finishes in 3rd. This is what I'm saying about winning this Tactic Tester League. He only had 1 less point than our last competitor, and he's finished down in 3rd as Borussia Dortmund take the title. 81 points for Dortmund. I assume Haaland had a good return there. Bayern also coming in 2nd, and 𝘼𝙗𝙗 Gaming FC in the 3rd place position. Some interesting results here: 23 victories, 5 draws, but 10 losses, unfortunately, in some of these games, including some heavier ones there. Losing to Dortmund, losing to Real Madrid 3-0, 6-1 to Dortmund, not a good result. 4-1 to Manchester United, again, not a good result. Pretty good in terms of going forward, though, this tactic. 81 goals scored, but it was 51 goals conceded, which caused a problem. 30 positive goal difference, and obviously those 74 points. If we go onto the home screen, you can kind of see Harry Kane, top goal scorer for the team, 15 goals for him. Maxi Gomez, I love me some Maxi Gomez, is the highest average player, average rating on a player. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 𝘼𝙗𝙗 with 9 assists for the team. And then in terms of the whole team attributes and the team stats, 2nd in terms of goals scored, the 2nd best team. In terms of goals conceded, the 7th best. So obviously, as I said, that's probably the area where this tactic needs to have some work. Pretty bad in terms of yellow cards, 10th worst, and then 6th best in terms of red cards, with 2 red cards throughout the course of the season. One more creator will run the gauntlet today. Let's move into creator number 3. And the final competitor on today's episode is LazarN, who has come in, again, another submission via the Discord. That's why you need to follow the Discord. He has come in via the Discord. He's also a regular in my streams. He is a Red Star fan and has been using this to great effect with his own Red Star save. This is a positive 4-2-3-1 wide gegenpress. The 4-2-3-1 does work pretty well in this match engine, as everybody knows. A sweeper keeper on support, 2 wing backs on support, 2 central defenders on defend. I love the symmetry here. It's kind of how I build my teams. A ball winning midfielder on defend, a box to box midfielder on support, inverted wingers on both sides, on either side of a advanced playmaker, and then up front an advanced forward on attack duties. If we go without restriction, this is the best 11. These are the players who are going to fill these roles: 𝘼𝙗𝙗, 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Coates, Torres, Gaya, Locatelli alongside Declan Rice, 𝘼𝙗𝙗, 𝘼𝙗𝙗 𝘼𝙗𝙗, Kostic again, and then obviously the main man, Harry Kane up top. How is LazarN going to get on? Let's find out right now. So with our 3rd and final competitor, we are back to winning ways. LazarN's 4-2-3-1 has recovered the title that we lost last time out. 23 victories for him, 12 draws and 3 losses there. 92 goals scored, 40 goals against, giving him that plus 52 goal difference and 81 points. It's going to be interesting to see if he does make it into our top 10. But a very, very good season though, just as 12 draws being a little bit of a killer. This could have really gone on to the next level. Draws against Manchester City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Dortmund away from home. It's all away from home, so if we can kind of tweak something here, LazarN, maybe you are on to a absolutely brilliant tactic. In terms of the team stats and stuff, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, the Italian stallion, top of the goal scoring charts. 32 goals for Immobile. It's the highest we've seen by a long chalk on today's episode. Nelson Semedo is the highest average rating, and Jose Gaya has 15 assists for the course of the team. In terms of the team, it did win the league, and it's also the best in terms of goals scored and goals conceded. 92 goals scored, those 40 goals conceded are the best in both of those categories. Picked up a few yellow cards and a few red cards as well, but that is par for the course. We've had 3 creators on the series today. Will any of them make it into our top 10? So unfortunately, nobody cracks it into our top 10 this week. LazarN was the closest with his 81 points, but Ralph holds on with his 4-2-4. Despite coming second in the division, he had the same goals, the same points return, but a much better goal difference, a better goal difference of around 10. So very, very well done for Ralph. He holds on to his place inside our top 10. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 obviously still the man to beat at the top of the table. But that is it for today's tactic tester, guys. If you have a tactic that you would like to submit on the channel to see if you can topple our king 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, please do so via the link in the description, which will take you to our Discord channel. Obviously, we have a server there. We have a community of over 1,800 people, might I add, all in there talking Football Manager on a day-to-day basis. It'd be fantastic to have every single one of you guys join that channel and see if you can topple our king. As I said, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Please just submit your tactics in there. If you have enjoyed today's video, guys, please do drop a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you on another one next weekend.